Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to use shuffle steering. Now shuffle steering is a very interesting steering technique and it's sometimes referred to as the push-pull method, but I'm going to be referring to it as the shuffle method because that's what this video is about. Alright, without further ado, let's get right into the video. For the shuffle steering method, what you want to start off doing is you want to get both hands on the wheel and you want them to be roughly this far apart from the top center. If the steering wheel is a clock and this is 12 o'clock, you got 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock over here, and then you have 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock over here, just like that. So you want to keep your hands roughly here. Now, with the shuffle steering technique, you're going to basically be shuffling the wheel between your hands. If I wanted to turn right, I would start off with my right hand doing the work, and my left hand would come and meet it down at the bottom. Then I would shuffle. My left hand would then grip the wheel. My left hand would bring it to the top. Shuffle, right hand does the work. Shuffle, left hand does the work. Just like that. Let's say I wanted to turn left, on the other hand. I would start off with my left hand doing the work. So my left hand would then bring the wheel down, shuffle to the right, shuffle to the left, shuffle to the right, shuffle to the left, shuffle to the right, shuffle to the left. Very simple. Now when I say shuffle, I'm switching the grip. So for instance, once again, if I was starting off by turning right, my right hand would start off by doing the work. My left hand is sliding. So the other hand is always going to be sliding to meet it. And then when you shuffle, watch what I'm doing. My left hand is gripping the wheel. My right hand is releasing it. Now my right hand slides. Basically, at any given moment, one hand will be doing the work and the other hand will be sort of taking a free ride down the other side. And just to remember it nice and easily, if you're turning right, then your right hand is going to start pulling the wheel down. If you're turning left, your left hand is going to start pulling the wheel down. So right now, we're basically at the full lock to the right. If I wanted to turn left, my left hand would then pull the wheel down, shuffle, 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 shuffle. As you can see, all of the shuffling is happening at the basically 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock position. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and drive, and I'm going to go ahead and make a left-hand turn, and I will use the shuffle steering technique to make that left-hand turn. So let's get right to it. You'll see how I can shuffle the wheel, and how as I'm turning, the wheel will actually spin back by itself. So just like this, we're driving down the street, and I'm going to make this left turn, starting off with my hands at roughly 10 and 2, like I said. Now my left hand is going to start by doing the work first because I'm making a left turn. So I'm shuffling, shuffle, and now I'm holding it here, I'm releasing it. Now as a rule of thumb, when you're turning the wheel, if you end up holding it like this or holding it like this, you want to try and reposition your hands so that they're roughly just like this. So I'm going to take a tighter turn right here. It's like a U-turn at the end of this street, and we're going to do the shuffle technique. It's a left U-turn just like this. Very simple. You can see right here, they're on opposite ends. Release the wheel just like that. Very, very simple. And that's basically it. I'm just going to go ahead and we'll do one more right turn with the shuffle technique. I'm going to turn right onto this street. Signal goes on, doing all of my safety checks. So my right hand's going to start by doing the work. Shuffle, shuffle. Just like that. And that's it. That is how to use shuffle steering. This has been a very simple driving tutorial, and I really hope you've enjoyed it. It has been a tutorial about the shuffle steering technique. Once again, the shuffle steering technique is otherwise known as the push-pull technique. It depends on where you are located. Some people call it the push-pull technique. Some people call it the shuffle technique, but it's basically the same technique, just a sort of like a different name depending on where you're located. If you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.